Okay, hello. Oh, I have not adjusted my camera. Hello, everyone. Trying a new audio setup. I have a tie mic. I just need to remember not to yank it. Okay. So, message from my kid's school. I have to read. There we go. Okay. I just responding to my parents' school, and then I'll test the audio. I'm going to monitor the audio by listening to my phone just to make sure the levels are okay, and then I'll abandon my headphones. Okie dokie. Here we go. Twitch and Sector 9. Oh, I forgot to hit this button. There we go. Sector 10, we did Sector 9. Hello, DV 2890. Hello to you, welcome. We're in Sector 10 now. I managed to do Sector 9 yesterday after about an hour and a half. Oh, yeah, I did get through Sector 8. Oh my god. Thanks to your advice. And then also the advice of chat 00000 and Ceylan there, full of advice. You can see I've put the back seating allowed tag on the stream because I completely require all the advice I can get. I hope you can hear me okay. I'm just going to listen to my own stream here on my phone to make sure it's sounding okay. Oh. Okay. Nice. Oh, you think Sector 8 was the hardest one? Thanks for the congratulations. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think you're probably right. That, or I mean, Sector 1. I gotta say, I tried the lap attack, and I still struggle to get around Sector 1 on my first go. I'm always just need a few goes to acclimatise to Sector 1, you know. So Sector 4 was difficult as well. I could not remember all of them. So my current least favourites are 1, 4, and 8, but 8 took the longest by far. So all advice welcome, happily received. Yeah, very, very tough. It's that first corner, I think. It's just I could not for the life of me figure out how to deal with the first corner. Whether it's I've since come round to the idea. It helped on Sector 9 yesterday as well. That, not to coast through corners, but try and arrive at a speed before you hit the corner that you can nurse the throttle, and that way the kind of throttle is, if it can be involved as you're going round just to maintain speed or whatever, then it's so much easier. It's almost like it doesn't then have to regain control after you come out the corner and you want to just accelerate. Probably makes no sense whatsoever, but this is thinking these thoughts got me through Sector 9. Right, so we're on Sector 10, which I think is just one of these ones. Oh, if I recall from doing the bronze, it's like one of those banked corners. You take it about 60 in third gear, and then you up into fourth. I'm just explaining this now as a wee test to myself to see if I'm right. Up into fourth for the kind of long turn to the right before the big straight. It goes on for miles, and the trick with that is just maintaining the correct speed so that you stay on the track and don't slide off the far side, but go fast enough to be competitive. So I need to it's a wee bit, meaning there we go. That's a wee bit better. The banked hairpin. I don't know if it's a hairpin. It's not as banked as, what's that other one? There's two, aren't there, with the bank, and the first one is sharper. You've got to be like between 50 and 60 is second gear. I think this one's a wee bit more lenient, but it is banked. I've gone too far the other way with my wheel. There we go. That's alright. Yeah, there's two. Yeah, the two bankty bits. And this is the second one you come to. Oh. But I think I'm going to have to go back. So when I try a lap attack in Sector 1, by the time I get into Sector 1, the ghost has vanished into the distance. Because I'm obviously not doing Sector 1 very well anymore. So I think even though I've got gold in it, I'm going to have to go back and redo just that Sector 1 to get a better handle on it. You know, if I'm going to have any chance at the lap attack. But that is for a future day. Today, I'm just going to see if we can get around this one. Oh yeah, so there's... Yeah, so that first corner right at the top, that's the banked one, I think. And then... Or is it the second one? I think it's the first one, and then... Oh, I don't know. Right, let's just have a go. Enough yapping. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, too fast. I should have taken that. Oh yeah. See, this is the one. Aha. So you keep this at 4, but you can use the hill to slow down, and then it's the fact that these two corners. That's right. But there were two corners kind of like that in Sector 9 as well, and that was the sticking point in Sector 9. It wasn't until I figured that out that I had any chance of gold. So that's right. So I'm not here for the bank one. I think you can do it third as long as you're about 60-ish. It's too fast. And you don't want to go wide first because you want to stay in the bank bit inside. So head for the bank. Oh, obviously keep a wider angle. Oh. Doing well. I think this is a symptom of the ghost. One of the nice things about just having a ghost is that it's rubbish. So go out wide, stay out wide, and come in for the second turn, and I've gone too fast. Bad angle. So yeah. bit. The hardest bit here is to keep the speed right. That's too fast. Right. Yeah, probably recaps the end of Sector 9. Probably, remember previously on Kenny Can't Drive, you remember this corner. Okay, I think the dog's barking at the door. 2 seconds. This is the thing about being attached to a microphone. I've got to remember to disattach myself. Dog's in the back garden. Okie dokie. So this one's all about slowing down just enough to get through the high-speed corner, yeah. And C'est la Mer points out that it's Friday the 13th. Probably not the optimal time to be attempting anything, really. But when is there an optimal time? Okie dokie, right, so yeah, as you say, DV 2890. There's a few things here, but it's all about speed, isn't it? Okie dokie. So 70, 60, 70? Nope. Age-old problem. I'm like, I see the ghost in front of me and I think I want to catch up. Forget catching up. It's a waste of time. We're just this is early doors. Oh. So you can get fourth. Oh, that's okay. Then you stay wide, and then stay wide right here. Cut in. Okay, rubbish. But oh no, I'm not even gonna get a bronze. Okay, straight. I watched the demo. It's the only thing to do. So no, see, I was looking at my speed and not where the car was pointing. But that's okay because I didn't really want to do one there. I need to watch the demonstration. So third, he's going to 77, so it's got to be a combination of angle. 77. So then he lifts off. Oh, it didn't brake. Lifts up before lifts off, and then just kind of nurses the throttle all the way around. So get brake. I've been stomping on the brake. Going up that hill. So basically, once you're around the first bit, which if you hit the angle right, you can do in the late 70s, into fourth up the hill, and then just lift off to turn the car, and then you're just kind of nursing the throttle all the way around. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoo! Okay. Oh. Problem with the audio. Oh. So, lift off. Round you go. Oh, too much. Okay, so I'm going to fix my mic here because the game audio should dip when I speak, and it's not. There we go. Oh yeah, I can see the game audio dipping. If there's any issue with the audio, do let me know. But yeah, the game should get a bit quieter whenever I talk. Just for your listening pleasure. Okay. So, plus my capture card's starting to act up. Oh! So, turn a wee bit later. Stay wide, turn a wee bit later. The capture card. Oh, no! Piece by piece, inch by inch. Oh, not great, but I've managed to come out the other side, then lift, sharp there, then back on. Oh, okay, just need to be much more familiar with that kind of double corner. But I have got new record right away. I think this is probably a sector where I got a bronze in the first couple of tries and then just moved on. Thought, right, great, moved on. You go around the corner, fine. So it's one of these ones where, oh god, to get to 23.9 for the gold is going to be painful. Yes, I stream with a capture card. I got a kind of cheap thing off Amazon called Zazlook, and it's kind of okay. It doesn't translate the HDR of the PlayStation, so I've got to have a LUT on OBS to sort of make the colours look a wee bit closer to how they look here, otherwise it looks a bit kind of flat and washed out. And it does okay, but occasionally, just like today, it blanks out now and again. I don't know what it's, I don't know, sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's not. But now that I'm streaming more, I may invest in a capture, an external capture card from a brand you might have heard of, rather than this thing, which is very inexpensive. But it's suiting my purposes just now. I think it's always okay in the stream, but quite often it's the pass through in my TV just goes blank. And as you can tell, that's not ideal, because I can't see anything, literally. Okay, not great, I'll have to do better there. But up into fourth, then lift, take that tight, then back on the throttle, stay wide there, and then, oh, it's knowing when to come in, and then floor it. New record, okay, we are making progress. So what are we there? So approaching silver. So almost every element can be done a lot better, obviously. I need to do a lot better. Oh, he goes up into fourth. He or she, oh, see, the old catch-up-itis. Catch the ghost-itis. Where I behave in a silly way to try and catch a non-existent car. So where, oh, he does, I can see the brake lights come on. There is a wee tap in the brake. There is a wee, so I guess that would let you, a wee tiny tap of the brake just at the end of the, towards the end of the, oh god, too fast, just at the end of the kind of curb on the left hand side. I'm sure I saw the brake lights come on in the Ghost. Oh! Braking and turning, which isn't the friend of Mr. Traction. Whoa! Bit conservative, but much better. See, it's not always about going as fast as possible. Oh, No, I kind of got distracted looking at the brake lights. Oh, of the car there, and then I see him flat out. The ghost isn't quite flat out around there, and I was cutting in too soon on that last apex, which is so I want to be at speed going in there so that I can just concentrate on. Oh, what am I shifting down for? Crazy. So I want to stay late. Don't come in too early. Oh. It's one of these crazy ones where there's so many turns in this track where it starts to turn into a corner, and then just when you think there can't be any more corner, not only does it not stop, but it turns even sharper. So you just like your car is ready to exit, and what you're faced with is suddenly an even sharper corner than you were ready for. I'm just pretending I know what I'm doing there. That's rubbish. So, over the hill, maybe that's it, over the hill. No. Oh, it's a new record though. Oh my god, I thought that was terrible. So, use the curb on the right, try and time the slow down there, get through there. That's probably the best I've done that one, judging by my distance to the ghost. Try and stay off the curb, flatten that. Very close to my personal best. So I forgot to upshift to 4 there. Oh yeah, DV 2890. Definitely double apex the last corner. Right. Yeah. But it's knowing the second apex, not knowing, having the faintest idea where it is a hindrance. Oh, that's not good. Bit of catch-up-itis at the end there. Alrighty. Slow down. Nurse it through here. Whoa. Hello, third viewer. Come and feel good about your own driving by watching me. Whoa! I thought I was lined up, but I was obviously still unbalanced there, alright. So come down here, stomp on the brake around here in a controlled fashion. No, and then don't. I'm still hard on the throttle as I try and line the car up in third gear. That never works. Never works unless you're trying to spin. Whoa, and going on the grass is never good. Whoa, nope, too fast. Wrong angle. That banking might as well be an oil slick if you don't line it up right. As I am discovering. Okay. Whoa, I'm on the grass again. Whoa. Oh. And why I shifted down, I have no idea because I panicked. Okay, so, and then off the, and then out there. Ooh. Well, edge to bronze despite the worst start in history. So you're gonna, and I've also got to remember a bad start. Oh, yeah, I'm jumping on the throttle. A bad start is okay if you, because you get to practice the later bits. Woo! You know, in the real Nürburgring, they charge you for any damage you do to the barriers. Oh, I'd be like, do you take PayPal? Okay, slow down. Oh, get the angle. Better than that, please. But there we go. At least that's at least it lets me practice the later bits without. Oh, not great. But there we go. Whenever I'm doing the full lap or a race, I'm always just thinking. When I get to that corner, I'm just thinking, oh, you get the straight. Just get onto the straight, and then you've got like a minute just of no steering, no corners, no nothing, just to relax. So I'm never really thinking about this corner. I'm just thinking about, oh, just get round it, just don't crash. No! Why was I in second gear? Good. Slow down! Round the corner! Oh! Far too slow, but we survive. We are alive. So there's more of that corner that I can be. Don't let go of the wheel. There's more of that corner that I can be. Throttle right down than I had previously thought. So it's always good to practice the later part of the sector. Wait, too slow. See, I'm getting too timid in this now. Remember, he or she can go flat out here, and then maybe ease off a wee bit to turn, flat out again. Oh, I'm quite close. Quite personal best, but hanging around the personal best. I'm doing the second half better, but I've kind of lost my mojo with the first half, which demonstrates that I don't really understand it at all. So too slow again. I can feel and then overcompensating. Hello, chat. 00000, or is it 0000? Hello, Gagamel Gaga. Wow, you just got gold in the Nordschleife. Congratulations. I am slightly distant from that goal, but you know, only 2 more sectors to gold as individual sectors, and then I begin the long, slow journey towards lap attack. But one stage at a time. 5-0. Oh, thanks for telling me. Chat 5-0. Chat 5-0. Whoa, okay. Not too far behind Ghosty. And then a wee tap of the brakes, coast round there, flatten it. And then maybe come off a wee bit just to come around here, flatten it! Ha-ha! Still miles ahead. But is it my imagination, or am I a wee bit closer? No, not at all. I've done better than that. So, did the first half of that better. Oh wow, chat 5-0, you're working on the full lap today. Well, good luck with that. If you're going to be streaming it, let us all know. Nice. I don't want to watch that replay. Alrighty. But for some reason, so right to here, I don't think I'm going to shift up. Not too bad. Okay, wide as possible. Flatten down here. Can I just keep it flat? No, I cannot. Keeping it flat, no good. I need to double apex. For some reason, I just decided not to. One never knows. Whoa! See, I do better and worse in that first corner, and I don't really know why. Sure is a sign, oh, that I don't understand what's going on. It's just I don't quite understand exactly how to line the car up. Round the golf, stay wide. Ooh. Must use that last little hill as an indicator. But an indicator of what? I don't know. It's about the only thing I can discern. Okay. That's probably as good as I've ever done it. Right over there. Stay wide. Whoa! See? Pointing the wrong way. The trouble with not being wide enough is then to get wide enough, you've got to point the car in exactly the opposite direction. Okay, that's definitely the best I've done that ever. I think that's about as close as I've ever been to the Ghost going over the finish line. Yes, new record and a silver. Progress! So, Chat50 says, did you get the Fanatec with the boost kit? I did not get the boost kit. I might. It was a bit expensive for me, the old Fanatec DD Pro. So I might treat myself to the boost kit at my next birthday or something. 1 month with mine without boost kit and load cell. Yeah, I don't have a load cell either. Again, the load cell might be a little treat for later on. I've got to leave the family things to get me for Christmas, you know. I can't just get all my Christmas presents for the rest of my life in one go. And this was your first wheel. I got the official Gran Turismo wheel for PlayStation 3, which was a Logitech wheel. And I've still got it, but it doesn't work with PlayStation 5. So I had to invest in a new wheel, and then you think, well, you know, a mid-range wheel is still very expensive. So although the DD Pro was probably more expensive than I was comfortable with, to be honest, you just think, well, I'm still spending a fortune. If I bought a nice, good quality Thrustmaster or something, I'm still spending a lot of money. It's still a fortune. And then I'm always thinking, oh, I wish I'd got that direct drive one. So I thought I'll just push the boat out, which is why I skimped on the accessories. So the key is, as I always say, control. There we go. Again, pretty good there. Right over. Oh, I think I turned too late, but there we go. Hammer. Okay, I think once again, that's about as close as I've ever been to the Ghost over the finish line. New record. So actually, it turns out there is an angle that you can go flat out round those kind of double right-hand turn. So I'm getting there. Oh yeah, you agree. It's just, I mean, I wouldn't have ever pushed out the boat for like a podium in spent thousands of pounds, Great British pounds, which is, you know, near enough euros and dollars. Yeah, I wouldn't want to spend thousands and thousands, but for an extra couple of £100, you think, I'm going to live with this thing every day for years. You know, like I would still be using my old Logitech if it worked for PlayStation 5. I would never have got a new wheel if that had worked. And I probably got that. Well, I got it for I got it for Gran Turismo 5, I think. So that shows you how long you spend with these devices. You might as well just think, well, I'll get one that I'll be very happy with all that time. No! Good wheel is expensive, so buy the best you can. It's true. I mean, it's the same as, you know, if my computer dies, I need a new computer. I need quite a powerful computer because I'm a video editor. And there's never a good time to buy a computer because there's always, you know, by the time a month after you bought it, there's a better one. You know, because I buy like MacBook Pros and whatnot. There's always the next model is sexier. So you've just got to live with it. Buy the best that you can, and you know, the worst is when you think, oh, I could have just got a better one. I wish I had. Oh. Whereas, I mean, there are more expensive wheels than this Fanatec, but for as long as I've got this Fanatec, I know that I could never have bought a more expensive one. So it's never a worry. Whereas if I'd bought one, even half the price of this would have been expensive, and I would have been driving it, and before too long I'd have been wishing that I'd just bought the Fanatec. Whereas for as long as I've got this, I will know in my heart that I could never have bought a more expensive wheel, because the next wheel up, it's just so far out of my price range. It just would never have been possible. So I never kicked myself for the purchase. Whereas a wheel half this price, I would have kicked myself, and it would still have been expensive. So what a waste of money, what a complete waste of money. So I'm very happy with the Fanatec PD Pro. It's a huge step up from my Logitech G-Force. Whoa! Lost my mojo, but I think I'm just chatting. Out wide. Whoa! No, wrong angle. Whoa, bad angle there. Whoa, again I forgot to double apex. Completely forgot. Oh, I was so happy to be ahead of the Ghost. I over-egged it. Yeah, I bet you are. Yeah, I can totally believe that you're happy with it, Chat50, because it's bloody good, isn't it? It's a really good wheel. And really the first time direct drive wheels were this cheap. I'm trying to tell my family, I'm like, you know, for what you're getting, it's really, really cheap. Too late, too late, too late. But I don't quite understand not quite understanding just when to brake, let off, and turn. Oh, see it. It's this business with turning. I want the throttle to be engaged as I'm turning, and that way, otherwise, I feel like I've relinquished control of the car and then have to get it back after the corner. See, that's too early a turn. Anyway, I'll cross the finish line. But this isn't going to be a bronze. Oh, embarrassing. Ooh. But I'll get there. This is the whole point of doing it, is to learn it. I mustn't feel. See, and then keep the throttle engaged, and then it's not a case of gaining control. Okay, that's a wee bit better, and then floor it, keep it wide, and then turn it in, floor it again. Alright, that's pretty good. I didn't have a great. Oh, I could even go up to 6. Nice silver. And that was after a pretty bad start, so it's kind of like now I'm at the stage I just need to have a good start and a good finish. Whoa! At the same time. Which is easier said than done. No, that's not a good start. There's a chance of a good finish though. Whoa, that's not good. That's not good. I should be more aware of where I am with regards to that curb. With regards to the curb in terms of when I turn. Right now, I don't really have much of a clue. Whoa, I even turned. Whoa, I got a bit confused because I shifted up into 4th, and that was very confusing. All right. Not bad. Oh. See, not great. Oh, I'm still in it. I'm still in it. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Oh. No! See, too shallow an angle. So we're flying off the edge. God, it's precise, isn't it? Stop worrying about the top of the hill and nail this so I can do it every time. Oh, no. And then I was on the grass there, so I couldn't hit the throttle without giving up the ghost. There we go. Forgot to pay attention to where I was. Lifting off a wee bit there. In here, that could have been a gold if I hadn't screwed up the last corner there. That was going into that last corner. That was gold worthy. I mean, I couldn't get the car sitting right with it. See, I want to be. Out here and then turning in. No, we're turning in more. I think I just need to maybe come off, maybe lift slightly to angle it better in the second half of that corner, and then control it around here. losing traction. Not dreadful, but my Apple Watch thinks I stood up during that. Gagamel Gaga. Very short lift back to full throttle at the last corner. Stay very close to the curbs. Yeah, it's good to know because I wasn't 100% sure whether I should be lifting or not, but it's good to have permission to lift. Whoa, that's too slow. Whoa, but at least I didn't over-egg it to try and catch up, because as we all know, one of my foibles is trying to make up for a bad moment by over-egging it, and that leads to disaster. And I'm always happy on the way to gold that I spend quite a while in silver, because it means that there's a consistency. I hate when I just fluke a gold and then you think, well, whoa, what's the point carrying on because I've got the gold, but you don't quite understand it. So if you become a sort of consistent silver person, you feel quite good about your progress. Whoa! I thought I was a goner there. Better, slightly better on that corner. Yeah. You know when you're a bronze person that flukes the odd silver, rather than I'm on the grass, rather than being a silver person, I'm probably end up most of these sessions. When I get the gold, I'm really a silver person who just fluked the gold, rather than being a gold person who can do a gold every time, you know. Felt pretty good about that last corner, quite close to the ghost. Record. Oh, very. 0.029 from, see, good advice as ever. Advice from chat, extremely welcome. Feel free to backseat, even though I wouldn't want to be in my backseat. Whoa, I'm off. Oh, ho, ho. Yep. I was too busy thinking about the way I invoked actual physical harm there. Made me lose my mind. No! See, came in too shallow. But at least I know what I'm doing wrong. No, too shallow again. You know when you haven't timed it right. It's weird. Oh, again, just taking. Oh, I'm still in it. All right, okay, let's do it. There, and then that's where I lift. I'm going to lift on the wee hill, or use the wee hill. Still got bronze. And I virtually came to a standstill at the start because I thought it was null and void. But this shows you, don't confuse the issue by trying to shift up. Whoa! That was the opposite of catching the ghost. That was sort of because I hadn't seen the ghost. I thought, oh, I'm gonna get really far ahead here. So the key is, yeah. That's not great, but it's not terrible. I think I can still get a gold from being that far behind, and then whoa, potentially. But then see, I'm thinking catch up, and when you're thinking catch up, push too hard. Whoa, grass. forget the gold this time. Floor it, stay wide, and then over the hill. Well, I'm quite close. I don't think it's a gold, but I think it's a high silver. Yep, not too bad. Maybe, yeah, I should take a little coffee break. I keep meaning to build a wee video of my coffee machine just bubbling up. I filmed it, I just haven't done the time, because it takes 10 minutes, but the time lapse. But yeah, I should take a coffee break, but I'm not going to. Because I was hoping, I've been streaming for 50 minutes, I was hoping to get it done within the hour. But that's a crazy thing. You're right, stepping back and returning fresh. Not only does it clear the old mind, whoa, but it also helps consolidate the knowledge, because your brain has to think about putting it in long-term memory rather than just short-term. I'm quite close to the ghost here actually though. Could it be gold? No. But within 0.05 again. So I'm feeling good about this. This is where I like to be when I get the gold, you know, like hovering around the gold. It makes me think that I deserve it. See, wrong angle there. I think I'm getting better at the last turn, and I think what it is I need to be as wide as I'm gonna get before that wee hill. And by the time I get to the wee hill, over that wee summit, I want to be turning harder in to just get round that last corner. And if I get that right, I can just float it. And that's when I've done my best. See, too late turning. Lost my mojo. I need that coffee break. Gargamel, Gaga. Right, in we go. That's better. Oh no, lost control. But still a chance to practice. Oh my capture card's got to see. I'm not wide enough, so I've got to stay off full throttle to get round. If I was wider at that wee summit, I could have just floored it all the way around. It also, you know that you deserve the gold when you're disappointed with your performance and you still get silver. I think, okay, well, I'm obviously in the gold frame of mind if I'm assessing my own performance. Right, then you turn, then I can floor it from here on in. I think this might be a gold, because I don't think I've ever been that close to the ghost. I think it might be a gold, folks. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And it's not a gold by much, but, you know, if I was that close to the gold on the other side, they wouldn't give me it, so I'm going to take it. Thank you, Gargamel Gaga. Thanks for staying tuned, and thanks for your support and good vibes. It really does help having this interaction with the chat. So I also thank Chat50 and DV2890 for keeping me company and giving me good advice. Throughout. But I think there's only one viewer. I think Gargamel Gaga, you're the only one left. But that's 55 minutes I've been streaming for, and I was kind of had an hour in my head. I kind of thought it'd be nice to get this done in an hour. So I'm quite pleased, but I wouldn't have done it in the hour without the good advice. So it's just a wee memento. I'm going to save my replay. Let's watch the replay. Let's bask in this performance. But it's amazing. You can't get gold unless you understand the corners properly. And then your advice about lifting off is bang on the money. And then I just need understanding this corner in terms of that wee hill. Okay, that'll do for me. I'm not going to push my luck. I'm going to leave sector 11 to next time, and then it's just on to the absolute hell of the lap attack. But thank you very much for keeping me company, joining me, and for the great advice, and for sticking with me until you saw me over the line there. Gagamel Gaga. Very much appreciated, and thank you if you can hear me out there, to my other chat friends for their great advice and support. One more sector to go. Let us do it. Let us do it next time. And once I get into a rhythm with streaming, I'm quite new to it, I'll try and keep to a schedule, and I'll post a schedule. But yeah, if any of you all are oh, I just realised you can't see each other. Gagamel Gaga, you're on YouTube, because I'm using Restream to go to both places. Basically, I didn't think anyone was watching on YouTube, but I'm glad you are. You're very welcome. So you won't see the chat from Twitch, which is absolutely fine. But that's why I've got it on the screen, so you should be able to see each other's chat there. So yeah, I do that basically because I like to save these, and if you stream to YouTube, it saves it forever anyway. Whereas if I go just to Twitch, I've only got 2 weeks to kind of export it to YouTube before it disappears forever from Twitch. So I figured I'll just stream to both at once. Why not? But it's nice to have you. I think Gagamel Gaga, you're my first guest from YouTube, so thanks for coming by via that route. You're very welcome. And yeah, I'll try and be more regular. And if any of you all are streaming, let us know and I'll tune in. But until next time, for Sector 11.